Greetings everyone, and welcome all to today's session. So I'm basically developing a sort of ticketing system for all my projects. It's custom made and it currently is a bit lacking in terms of design, but it's what I can do. At the moment I only have basically show. I have this simple design. It has a lot of states to track the tickets. It has identifiers. It even allows multiple projects. And basically this is the form where I have access to all the details and can then edit and everything else. It currently doesn't check if I'm admin or not. It's the next thing I was going to implement. I even have it mapped here, and basically that's going to be my first step today. Here, and there should be an edit button somewhere. Here it is. Yes. Show this. Right. And then except this. If it's admin, and say add roles identity role. I restart the project. Okay. We just undo something I did. And reference. I basically have reference to another project that's in here. It's basically not what I want. Okay. It's basically messing up everything. Now it should be.
Come and set me free.
Right. I update. There it is. I'm admin. Everything works. Edit button is here. We are good. Now, I want to implement also the ticketing system. But first, I'm going to check if create ticket and checking for a user. If it's anonymous, I'm saying pending approval. So I'm going to add a second button, which is basically for approval. Basically, I'm going to now map the links to something. Just check this thing. Basically, what I want to start with right now is a simple upload link, shitty post, and let's see, basically action result. To redirect to index ticket. I'm trying to get GitHub Copilot to work with me, but sometimes it messes up more than I'd like. Alright, that should work. Exactly what I want to do. And yeah, I'll mark the deletion. Task, action result, delete, okay. So it update time now. It also knows that I want to delete that. Perfect. To the home, the project, yeah, that's all good. The changes, restart the app, and hopefully that's at least a good part of it already done. So if I go into here, we got something, which is if I go into here, I only want to show this, and if model.task.pending approval, show this approved link, and in here at action. see if it works like this. Because most likely I have to pass the identifier through here and not through form. Let's see. So I want to first go home and pass the identifier equals identifier. Press this here and grab how I have this part. No, okay, just the identifier. Into here, this to the from form, and in my program in here, just stop the app from running. This so I'm going to delete and then I'm going to go for its ticket. And then I can just say identify. Okay. Ticket identifier back there. Wait. Trust the identifier. Let's do it like this. Identifier. If I'm not mistaken, now this won't override this. It wouldn't override because this is ticket and this is tickets. So we are good there. Let me just say identifier is this. And okay, so empty identifier. Is an empty. Yeah, turn bad request. Okay, it doesn't have my so I can go to manage packages, search for my help query. I'm not mistaken that one has what I want. More empty. Okay. And the same for this one. If I start it, check. If I go into here, the delete ticket says tickets delete and the identifier. That's fine. Here, it mapped correctly with the identifier. So, for example, if I logged out, created a ticket saying test, test. Okay, didn't expect that. So, what failed in my create ticket? Oh, the is wait. The wait is admin. So, it's no return. I'm going to do it like this. Return false. Okay. It should work. And just reset. just put. Okay, the breakpoint is there. Good. Now, if you. I shouldn't have put that there. Right. So this goes into here and my changes reset. So if I want anonymous, I can have that check there. Basically understandable. That was my bad. Okay, that's a different one. Oh, I don't have an anonymous user. Let me go into my database and check. Supposedly I do have an anonymous. Okay, most likely I have to say do a dot to the list first. Then you can be the first of default. First of the app. Now if we're going to be defined, it should be there. Oh, it's because it's awaiting approval. And right now, I don't have anything for the awaited approval now. So I'm going to here. This goes in here. Okay. If not, is admin. Wait. Okay. So this isn't task, right? The wait is there. Jesus, Saint Winter. God damn. Can't really hide from you. Let me see. Oh, I'm missing in a sink. That's why. Alright. If not with this admin, I'm going to say tasks equal tasks dot where x dot pending approval equals false to list and go ahead. Apply changes. Alright, what happened now? Okay, must be not reloading. This is a bit annoying sometimes. In the winter. Okay. Now if I'm going to be defined. Yeah. As an admin, I can finally see the ticket. Can't approve. Okay, let's see why. Approve ticket. The breakpoint here. Reloads. Okay, that's interesting. Basically because I'm not sending HTTP posts. Request, it's not working. Okay, what changes? Reload. Let me just check how it is mapped in my routes. Okay, it doesn't map the specific method, so I should be able to do just this. And it's approved. Right. If I delete. Okay. Of course it doesn't work because I don't have a project identifier. So I can just reroute to home and leave it like that. If I'm not mistaken, it should routes to home. Ticket is deleted, and on the other side on the database, let me check.
Your body.
Data that, deleted that. Yep, it's there. So, approval and deletion is working. Now it's basically just everything else related to the UI itself. Everything that is showing is currently working. So, let me just tinker around a bit with this. And here I'm going to put PR. Right. And let me see, I can start doing the comment section first, maybe. So in here I can just say if this equals.
Your body.
I can just say it's a container. Put an H4, H3 of comment. Above and maybe another below. No, and then say if user not user not equal null, we are going to show basically a form. Let me just check how I have in here. Okay. I just have it as action and methods. Now action will be just an empty methods post. That's right. It's almost what it wants me to do, except it's not a text area, I think. Let me see how I have in here. Yeah. It's basically a quill editor. Here and say quill editor, it will be empty. Below on this comment editor. Right. Say it's for the create and input. Right. And should be fine. Now I need a model for this. So I'm going to here and say class interface and call it comment. Public create ID. Say public bring I mean, it could be content. Public data created that. Identity user. So far, Copilot is actually right. For some reason, the update that I don't need, supposedly. So, ID content created that user. Maybe if I want, I can say parent of it, but I don't know if I want to do that. It might be a bit confusing to have preview comments. So, create that. Basically, we order by create that descending. it should be fine. Okay. In here, let me say HTTP post. So okay, that's result.
I needed your contact. My eyes bugging out my head, cause you hot as shit. I just see African. Not no bottom top notch shot it. Love me like I love myself. Love it when she smile at me. White teeth with a heart of gold, and I'ma put a diamond in it.
That's fast. There it is. Okay. And then in here say we are wanting else return not erased. You only want login users to comment, so basically we do this. Let me just do something. I see that the music is a bit almost on the same as my voice. Okay, lower the music a bit. Alright. Now, let's say var comment, new comment, say that the content equal comment, basically everything that Copilot just did. Okay, let's go identifier, etc. Okay, if I go into here and say this is content, and let me put another input type hidden, and say that the value, the name is identifier. Go ahead, Copilot. Okay. Now this is comment quill, just so it doesn't confuse with the other. Okay, that should be okay. And here it's content. We are going to go into application DB context and say public DB set comment. Wait, I already had a class created. Okay, did not know that. So public task. Fair enough, I created a class when I didn't need to. Okay, and delete this and say as comment. Thank you. And in here it's a task comment, commenter, and that should function. Now I just need to go into here, add migration, input components. This one should be fine. Oh, need to stop this. Migration changes for comments. Right. Update database. Okay, go ahead. Let me just check something. Okay, this is fine. And now I go into here. Update database. Okay. Okay. The migration will reply. The database is already up to date. Fair enough. Let me go check in here. Task comments. Yeah, has a task ID, it's fine. So now I grab this and say wait, be context, task comment at the sync comment. Alright. Wait. I mean, I don't need to do a tsync here. Just to add. And then return redirect to action. I mean, what happens if I know if I do an OK, it basically stays on the same page. So I don't want that. I want to redirect to. Hold up, why does this? Okay, ticket should not redirect to index. It should redirect to ticket, and the identifier is the identifier. Okay, create ticket makes sense to do that. This one as well. So now I need to add in here element tickets comment identifier comment identifier and comment are equal to empty. Let me put this here. Go into the ticket and check. Button type submit, that's fine. We can go to here and say they're here at for each. Most likely the comments for this ticket are not loaded at the moment, so let me go into the ticket itself here. Simply edit, this is a create, here it is. And I want to edit the model to also have public list as comment set, and I'm going to pass in here comments. Okay, there it is. Most likely I need to do this part first, and then again a to list, because sometimes the database for some reason fails. So I need to do a to list first, get the where to list. Crazy, but yeah. Model dot reach large comment, model dot comments. Let's do. Okay. We're the boss. Comment dot commenter dot name. Is it name? Okay, to that. And here, yeah, I want HTML raw because of images. That's fine. And let's go ahead. To here. That's not how it's supposed to look. Yeah. We need to do some edits after to the CSS. Also, let me remove this HR. It's a bit ugly. Okay. If I refresh the page, it should be fine again. Okay. Test comment. Okay. me check the database. It did not add a comment. Oh, silly me. URL.action comment. Okay, now it should. F5, continue. Add comment. We going to F12. See if it's trying to. Okay. Curious. Let's take a comment. The identifier. To our home action comment. Yeah, that's right. So why doesn't it reach the comment? For the sake of it, let me refresh the app and also check where the hell this is pointing to. Yeah, wasn't pointing to the right place, of course. Now it does. Add comment. Did it work right? Yeah. Okay, comment. It is not the comment. Okay. So, just for the sake of checking, yeah. Oh, that's curious. It doesn't load the comment. Let me go into the ticket again. Test comments where task equal task. Why do I have a feeling that task isn't right? Task ID FA0C4. Oh, that's the right one. That's weird. Okay. First, let me fix the comment. So, comment content, just for the sake of it. By changes. Okay. Oh, no, it's right. Okay. Let me just close all these tabs into here. Okay, so it doesn't load what I want. And then I'm going to here and saying that I want upload comments equal await list sync dot includes pivot task. Close it here and pass the comments there. Apply changes. Okay, reset the app. Alright. Go into here. It did not load the comments. Okay. let's go again. Comments. It has a comment. So if I go into here and here, should now say, yeah, class comment, blah blah. Most likely this. Oh, yeah, it's over there. Okay. For some reason, it's set to with height 100%. So basically, I need to say the whole page can scroll. In this case. So and close div here, and on top of it all, div class equals, let's say for example, ticket container. All right, and in the site.css say ticket dash container. Right, 100% important, and I want, what is it called? Scroll. I'm drawing a blank. Overflow. That's it. Overflow. Scroll. I mean, auto should work supposedly. Apply changes. Ticket container. It doesn't have my changes, so Control F5. Okay, I'm going to have to reset the app again. God damn it. Okay. Is it good now? Ticket dash con. Yeah, that's why. Okay, that should work. Okay, height 100%. Okay, if I for example say 80%. Okay, even 80% is too much. Display flex. Okay, not what I wanted, at least for now. Let's column? Yeah, column. For some reason it doesn't want this for full scroll. Okay, I'm going to have to see how this template is and maybe modify it. Let's do it like this. I'm going to create another layout from the one for the main page and say ticket layout. Okay, it only has this, the body, etc. That's fine by me. The title is system for now. Okay, that's a bit better. And here I say ticket. Okay, apply changes. Maybe reboot the app. See how it shows. Could be worse. So let's modify this a bit. What I want to do is check this off, most likely, and say I want the margins, not margins, the paddings at around 25 pixels. Yeah, that seems fine. So for full auto, it's padding 25, and it should be fine and dandy. Okay, Control F5 stays the same, allows me to go down here. Okay, let me just see something. For some reason I disabled my avatar. Need to check why. Okay, so shows the comment. Now let's modify some things around. Comment outer. Let's say font weight is bold, and for this one it should be fine. Say it like this. Comment date. Let's say font size 12 pixel. Yeah. And let's say, for example, color. Let's say. Trying to do a color code by head, so. Let me see, that's 6. Yeah. It's a bit too dark still. It's mostly around what I'm trying to attempt to do. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay. Let's say, for example, I want also an icon if the user is an admin. So what I want to do, need a way to basically sync that it's an admin. Let me just adjust myself in my seat. Okay, so what I want to do is an extension method. First, extensions. Make entity user extensions. This is going to be a static. Public. Okay. Now I need a way to pass the user manager like that. So in here, also want an if. comment dot commenter dot is admin. Yeah, it's an identity user. Oh, I know where. The this is supposed to be this, not that. Okay. Now, light changes. Still doesn't show. This admin, and then well, there's a way for me to get the user manager. HTML, C#, HTML, get user. Okay, I need an inject. There is no song request feature, Winter. I just don't trust you goblins. Okay, so I need to go in here and say inject this. Okay, damn it. Okay, say identity user, and now it should work. It's a bit of a roundabout way, but it should suffice. Okay, wait, does it work in CSHTML? Alright. I want a way to write that it's an administrator. Like this, it tries to run code. Oh. Now I get it. Okay, badge primary admin. That's exactly what I want to do. Okay. Should be fine like that. Just check something. Okay. Where was I? Yeah. Testing the admin badge. Okay. Let's refresh this and see if it injects like I want. Okay, and it shows me as admin. That's pretty awesome. Now I want a different feature. So if comment.commenter equal user dot get user sync 8. Okay, and here I pass the user, and then we'll say span less badge. Is that a secondary? Let me try. issuer? Is issuer a nice word to put here? Don't really know. Let me try. Okay, it shows me as admin and issuer. That's awesome. A bit more CSS work and this should be fine. So let me just say I want a PR here and in every for each. I mean, I just say put it on top of each for each. Okay. Now let's see. This is a test comment. Add comment. Comment content. Still doesn't load what I want. Okay. It looks a bit better. Now, let me see. Action comment, identifier, comment content. Don't know why, but it's taking the one I don't want. Let me see. So comment input, yeah, and its name is comment content. The form action is right. So why isn't it passing the right things? That's what ticks me off. Let's restart the app and try again. Okay. Test. Nope, still the same. So something is hard locked here. Okay, be right back, just need to take my medication.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Alright, I'm back. So, where was I? Okay, fixing the comment content stuff. I really don't know why it's doing this. Fix an identifier. We say text comment, pass the identifier and comment content. No, might be because of that. It's really weird. Oh, forgot to. Still need to fix my stream deck. For some reason it's not working properly. Okay. Let's comment test. Still nothing. Why is this not? So when I go to here, did I do for this? Okay, best like that. That's the right name. Yeah. For the sake of it, shouldn't be because of that, but just for the sake of it. So name, comment, content, group type hidden. It's a form group. So everything says that it should be working properly. Okay, play changes. Push this. Say test. Yeah, for some reason it's passing the content like that. Huh. Checking here. So what it's passing is my description. For some reason that I don't know. No, it's passing the title, which is pretty weird. Yes, it should be passing the title, and I'm doing a separate form. Oh, as exporting defeated portal. Awesome. Moving on, let me continue to try to fix this. So, form is passing values from different form. Okay. Is it because of the form ID? Since it doesn't have one, it's basically... Okay, it can be because of that. Just for the sake of it. Form. And ID. Okay. And in here, there's a from form attribute. Allow me to say, yeah, it does. So it has the same name. Okay. Name is equal to this. Just for the sake of it. No. Okay. French. Value cannot be null attribute. This tells me I need to restart the app again. It's kind of tiring. I refresh. Seems fine. God damn it. Still doesn't work. For some reason it's getting what it shouldn't. Okay, that's simple to do. I can just go into here, text GDI, working on what did I call it? System okay, anti-aliasing, text transform, that's fine. Background color, let's add an outline, black, outline size, okay, that's good. And where do I change the font size? Here it is. Should work with a 12. Yeah, that's too small. 24. A bit more. Let's do 36. Okay. And done. Anything else? Okay, moving on. I really don't see why this is failing. Must be something how I handle the inputs, maybe. I mean, push comes to shove, I can just say to do it as Ajax, but I really don't want to do that. To just close this form. So we have this form. Okay. Type submit. Right. Check for nested forms. It's not nested. Okay, it should be working. Why isn't it? Or maybe two. It's not really Notion, it's more like, for example, Jira or GitHub projects. Basically a way for me to track progress and even let people see what's the progress of the app. For example, if I go to the main page in here, give it a second to load, it looks like we've gotten something. Yeah. For example, in here I can specify the release. Say for example, if it's to do, if it's blocked for some reason, in development, awaiting a beta release, in beta because I have beta branches for the games, and awaiting release, done. Essentially that. For example, if I go into this one, it asks for example to be defined and a to-do task that will be maybe for the release after this one. I still don't know. So basically this is a way to show everyone how the game is doing in a way. For example, if they have a bug, they can, as an anonymous user, go into here and say, for example, I have an issue with the stats. Stats. Bug related with stats. So, for example, I want a screenshot. I think I can post a screenshot. Yeah. Say it's a bug. Create. Now, if I go into to be defined, here it is. It creates with an identifier similar to Jira. And, okay, it sometimes breaks a bit due to the formatting, but it shows the comment itself, shows the image I uploaded, and basically it shouldn't be a proof ticket because I'm admin, but I know maybe why it is. Okay, this be something related to how I handle that. Okay, but yeah, for example, now I have in here saying tests. Okay, it also has this bug, so I'm going to just send it as not as a test here. Okay, I can't edit here, have to go into here, view, raw. Okay, I can't edit this for some reason. Content equals. Okay, right. Let me do this. Okay, just so it doesn't spam that one. Okay, but yeah, basically that's it for now. It's a bit better than having GitHub projects and everything else because I can allow anonymous issue creation, so that's a plus. Okay, that's deleted. Now it shouldn't be a problem. I need to here. I really need to fix this part, but I don't know how. And that's my problem. So if I go into here, what's wrong here? I have an identifier, I have a comment content. So why doesn't it load the value from this form? Is ASP.NET doing something really stupid with this? Let me just grab this. Duplicate name attribute, that doesn't happen. Wait a minute. How is Quill doing this? Oh god damn it, it's because of that. Oh, and the blinds. That's the issue. So if I go into here, now type test. Freaking hell. Okay. Okay, it's not doing the... Yeah, it's always like that in programming. But at least it's fixed now. Okay, now I'm going to here and say order by it's sending x dot. Create that and apply changes. Yeah, I need to redo, and it should organize by the publish date. So if I'm into here, yeah, tested the first one. And it shows all the other ones. Okay, this is awesome. If I go into here and say test, line, do a screenshot, and say add comment, what are you going to do? Okay. No, that's a bit worrisome, because if it doesn't rescale images, now that's quite a conundrum. Let's go into here and say, does this load as a normal image object? It does. So I can say the images to be max width of... okay, let's go like this. This is loaded in comment content. So comment content image max width at 80% maybe, and comment, did it call it just comment? Okay, say max width 100%, light changes. Okay, not exactly what I want. It's still going over it because of this, most likely. Light changes. Yeah, was because of that. So comment 100%, that's fine. I might remove every of these P's because it may cause issues at some point, but I don't know. I mean, for now they can stay. I'm more worried about the part in here. Okay. So if I go to here, trying to think about it. I create a ticket. Description equals description dot replace p with empty. Same for this. It moves to BR like this, and it should work. And I'll do the same for edit ticket. Just some basic cleanup. Here this part is not used, but I'll let it stay. And now I can work on the comment deletion part. So let's say HD post. No. Press simple get task by action result. Delete comment. String comment ID. Also pass the identifier. Not let it stay like that. And I'm going to say who is admin. And here we can unauthorized. So if as admin I want to get the comment. Wait, this comments to list. First our default is sync. That doesn't exist, so first our default include the task. Is what here I'm gonna say it's C. Okay. At the end, return redirect to action. This one. Saying here that I'm not. That was fine. You can just say var identifier equal comment dot test dot identifier. Yeah, that and say comment. Yeah. Oh wait. You become that save changes the sync. And here there's a return. Okay. Oh, wait is admin, and it should let me delete comments. So if I go into here and say do something like this, but for comments, slash delete, identifier of the comment, delete comment, and now go into, I can say WebBR and the class comment needs ahref if model is admin just so if the model is admin, I want to say show the link to delete at url.action delete ticket and new, and here I'm going to pass let me see how the variable is, comment id equal comment.id. Okay, fine. Just for the sake of it being the same everywhere. Okay. So delete comment ID, delete comment class, delete link. Okay. Apply changes. Let me reboot the app again. And now it should show me a delete link. So if I go into here. Okay, so let's try deleting this comment. Didn't work. Okay. In controller, delete comment. What happened then? So, oh, now I get it. So here, delete comment was missing this part. If I change this, reboot. Okay. Fetch the page, delete comment. Tickets, delete comment ID. I mean, it shouldn't be like that. So something is not right. Delete comment, defaults, comment ID equals, because that's This time I didn't need to reboot. Okay. Now if I go into here, it still shows like that. The hell am I doing wrong? No. I wonder why. Delete comment. Yeah. Okay, now it should be fine. Yeah, comment delete. But the comment ID is null. So it should give an error, right? If I go to here, we put it like that. Is because something I did was wrong. Okay, that's not working. So delete comment ID, delete comment ID. Reboot the app. Okay. Also remember something. This is not to do remove. I only need to say comment dot delete that equal date time now, preferably UTC now. Just in case, and update. Okay, because if I'm not mistaken, up here I'm already checking for the deleted at. So index ticket comments where test dot and x dot deleted that equal null. Yep, that's right. Oops. Remove this. I think I can remove this one. And my changes go into here. Okay. And now. Oh. Wonder why again. This is a not null. Reboot. Okay. Now go back into here. Now, why does this, let's say, comment delete? It's because of this. It shouldn't. What do I have up here? And, open this. No, open this. Delete ticket. Yeah, you have it like that. So that could be the cause. Or maybe I just screw up something. So, delete ticket. Tickets delete, identifier. Defaults new, controller home. Yeah, so far so good. Okay, let's go with the good old identifier here. Fire. And same for this part here. identifier. Okay.
This is what makes heartbreak so difficult to heal. Addicts know they're addicted. They know when they're shooting.
Task identifier.
Broken people do not.
Okay.
Now.
Now, does that work? And here, identifier equals this. Reboot.
When your heart is broken, you simply cannot trust what your mind is telling you.
Yeah, the code is basically the same. So, what's wrong? Okay, just for the sake of it, comments delete. And in here, let's just say comment, apply changes, reboot. Okay. Delete comment. Nope. Quite stubborn. Let me put a breakpoint here. Guess something ain't right.
Simply cannot trust what your mind is telling you.
5 ID. Okay. Chose the ID properly. So either it's because it's a GUID and I need to do a toString, or I'm pretty lost. Yeah, that was it. Basically, it doesn't accept GUID here because it's a string and it doesn't know how to parse to GUID. Oh god. Fair enough. Okay, it didn't delete the comment. Let me check in here. So, delete that. Oh, because they all have a deleted that. Okay. So instead of the delete that, let me say, or not the delete that, basically instead of saying not equal null, let's say dot year bigger than 1. It's, for some reason it's defaulting to the year 1. So yeah, just going into here. And it should be deleted now. Oh, that's curious. So, for some reason, doing the test comments, right? Yeah. And exo deleted that. Here, bigger than 1. Less than or equal to 1. That's why. Okay. And that should do it. Yeah. Now if I go into here, delete the test, can even just remove the breakpoint, and let's manually clean up all these comments. Okay, awesome, it worked. Now, what else do I want to do? I can do a lot of stuff, honestly. For starters, let me do something like create a header for this page. Where is it? It's yeah. So it has a nav bar. I want to make use of this header and put it in the ticket layout header. A ticket layout, I mean, as a header, and maybe not in here, but in the ticket itself, because of what I want to grab. So this part here will go away, because I'm going to do a simple button. This part, stop it. This part here goes away. And in here, kind of what I want to do, but not exactly. Okay, for now it will be like this. I want to go back, technically. Okay. Back. Now it will be like that, even though it doesn't work properly. Save project. New. Let me see how it is in the index. Doesn't have a link to it. Oh, it does. Okay. URL link project. Like that. Alright. And in here, at model dot task dot project. Okay, we need to go the long way. Release dot project. And in here, whenever I go into the ticket, include the release and include the dot release dot project, and that should hypothetically work. And here identifier into here. Let's see if it works. Check. Okay, this is still working fine. And if I refresh this, okay, needs some minor adjustments, but essentially it's there. If I go into here, it will say project correct. And let me just do something. Go into here, say, for example, to be defined. Okay, I also need to pass the release. So in here, Also pass the release equal. Just for the sake of it, let me check. Here. Okay, release equals add model dot pass dot release dot identifier. Apply changes. Release v150. Yeah, it worked. Perfect. So basically, this is working. Just need to change one small detail. So for some reason, it's not expanding. I mean, can do this to here and just say that the link in here and go into here. Don't need the active, and it's basically a nav link. Remove everything else. Apply changes, and it worked. So go back, takes me to here. I can go into that one again. Okay, it's shaping up properly. Can't really complain. So now if I log out, what do I see? Go into here. I can see comments most likely, but I can't do anything about it. That's right. I can go back. I can create a ticket. Okay, I'd say that's fine. Log in. Okay. I can start porting over my tasks to this one. It's essentially in the first version already. Okay, let's do a bit of a hard test on it. Let's see. Where do I have the project for nemithia? Here it is. Alright, button mapping system. That should not be v1.5.0. Okay, new character sprites. Okay, for now, I'll leave it like this. Control Shift V. Yeah. Create. Byte system adjustments. Okay, I need to allow myself to specify the release itself, because otherwise this can be a bit tedious. There's the ticket, edit, release view 1.5.0, it's in development, medium priority. Perfect, go back. Awesome. Okay, now let me just add a tiny button in the index form. Where is it? Here it is. I want to add a button that says basically the release, except I am not passing the releases at this moment, I think. Oh no, I am. Awesome. makes it easier. Just double check. Yeah, it's passing. So this is the type. Let's do another label and say create etiquette release. Release. And in here identify. Okay. Apply changes. In the home controller on the create ticket, let me specify from form string release. Okay. This ID. And in here, let's say if not, let's say the dot is nowhere empty. Let's do one thing, else do the other. Okay. Where dot and in here, let me just say releases dot first or default. One of these out x dot id dot string dot equals release id. Let's put it to the test. Refresh just in case. Can even close these tabs. Wait for it to open up. Okay, I'm logged in. In here, let's say that this appears in case I'm admin. So if add what is admin, and I'm going to change the model for this page. Okay. Yes, admin. That's it. And in here is admin equals await is admin. Apply changes. That's the model. So this should be working. Oh, because it's not wait. Okay, that should do it. Okay, create ticket. Not exactly working properly, but yeah. Release. Releases. Light changes. Okay, release 1.5.0. Let's see some adjustments. Shift V. Stackers calculate the edge turn, allowing for more strategy with speed debuffs buffs. Yeah. also do something else as well. Okay, why did... Alright, that's weird. I passed the release, so it should be working. Unless I did something in here. Nope, that's fine. So I'm going to here, create ticket release. Select name, release. Option, release ID. I mean, should be fine. Okay, let me also do something else. Status. And in here say status. Statuses. Status. Dot ID, dot name. Yeah, that sounds fine. In here, say that it's conform screen status ID and essentially the same thing. If not status ID, okay. In this scenario, for the X order 0. So the statuses where ID equals status ID. Right. Now I know why it's not working properly. Release ID and status ID. Okay, now it should. Go ahead. So, place adjustments is here. Let me say that it's in development. Okay. This is basically to facilitate the importing of the tasks from one board to the other. Development, character faces. Okay. Should be created character face sprite for messages. It's in development. This release. Yep. Just for some reason this isn't working properly. Need to add a bit more of the spacing here. Okay. Either way, it's starting to look fine. Implement side quests. Right. Shift B. What I wanted to do. It's in development. Okay. Let me just see if I didn't. So this isn't working properly, which is a bit annoying. If I zoom out, yeah, if I zoom out it shows more or less properly. So it's not yet ready to go out. Okay, and this is to development. Yeah, I need to say at least to roll. I could swear that this was working. Okay. I overflow X hidden and leave that as is. No, doesn't work. So something else is wrong here. So height 100%. Let's say, for example, I want a margin bottom of 10 pixels. Would that work? No. Max height 100%. Overflow hidden and overflow y scroll. Auto important. I really don't know what's happening here. For some reason it's just not expanding here. Right, moving on. I'll take care of that eventually. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, good. Wasn't that to do? It's also in development. And go back. More spells. This one, let it be in to be defined. Control Shift P in to do. Animals. This one, no. Improvements to load times. Okay. Based on the character's equipment. Okay. It's awaiting beta release. Just do something here. Inside the task list. So, content padding 50 pixels. Overflow X auto. Let me say for this to be like height 90% important. 95 VH. Okay, that's still a bit too much. Okay. So the scroll bar doesn't appear, and now that this is working. Okay, wasn't adapting the size properly to the screen. Okay, so we go grab that was doing here. So everything uses this. Let me first try with content wrapper. dot wrapper. Let's say this. See what happens. Okay, it's working properly. Seems more or less fine. Okay, I'm happy. Create ticket. What's next? The intro. G. The in beta. The beer. It does. Create ticket. New health and mana icons. Okay, it doesn't work like that. So first I need to do text, then copy the image over. Let's go. Yeah. It's for the sake of it. It's not exactly well, but it's getting there. Okay, let me do one small change here, which is whenever I click the link for a task, I want it to open in a different tab. Where will I find that? Should be this one. Statuses, and then go through the tasks. Yeah. Target. Let's underscore blank. So now if I refresh and open, yeah, implemented side quests. Okay. Teleport after fight in dungeon. After you fight in the dungeon, the player is being sent once. I remember that bug. It was pretty funny. Okay. Drops respawn time. This was a change made at the time for putting the crop timer to every 30 minutes. Either it's 30 minutes or every hour instead of waiting for a full day. So yeah, this is fine. Arcade machines not allowing replay. This was something to do with the collider, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, just do something this and this. They are bugs. So need to change this type. Okay. Shouldn't change anything at the moment. Eventually it might have like an icon representing the type itself, but for now it doesn't. So MP in fight, that's another bug. In beta, it's MP not being drained on spell usage. There's another bug. Yeah, there were a lot of bugs in the previous release. Beta feature requests on this one. Yeah, that lights the interior of houses, shops, etc. All right. What else? Temporary disabled dungeons. Okay, this one I don't need to put in the final release because dungeons are being re-enabled. Okay, spells not launching. Fix bug. Where spells like lightning bomb would appear on top of the character and not launch at its target. Okay, this is in beta. Crop collision detection. Yeah, this one was also a doozy. Something with the hit detection that wasn't working properly. Okay. In beta. Let me just check something. Yeah, have a good night, Winter. Was not launching. Stat growth pop up. Okay. Pass this into here. Pass points in beta. We made a victory screen to show blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Team plus character plus item menu overhaul. Okay. So, like this. And these ones are like this. Okay. Hopefully it will show like this. Let's see. Beta. How does it look? Where is it? That grows pop up. I think it's this one. Not exactly. Okay. That's a bit annoying. I can see how I can make this work. Okay, before that, let me go into here and where I load every task in here. They order by descending, not descending, order by x dot identifier. It's a bit annoying that they aren't organized properly. And they still aren't. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So, the order by... Okay. Order by created it then. Fair enough. You need a reboot, you need a reboot. Okay. Does it look better? It does. Much better. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Minigame adjustments. Okay. Shift V. this like this. Create. What's that to do? Yeah, I need to see what is going on with this. And that's quite the bug. Okay, status in beta. For some reason it's still not approving the tickets. Might be because I need to put the pending approval as false. Approval equal false. I mean, it doesn't make any sense that I need to put it as false, but wouldn't surprise me at this point. Okay, day-night cycle improvements. Yes. In beta, this 0. Okay. Just for the sake of it, let me check. Okay, that was it. Fair enough. Menu overhaul. Right menu. Tab here. And here. Status in beta. Create ticket. Skip dialog. Skip dialog button in beta. Doesn't have a description. Okay. And a button to skip dialog. Backspace. Keep it. Okay, next one. New music. Okay. Music for the following. Beta. Fix for waste on message. Okay. Fix for message. Fixer. Yep. Install beta create. Fix for input icons. Fixed. Show the inputs or dimensions and controller slash keyboards beta fight music, and that's the final one. Fix fight music speeding up whenever party time. Fight music speeding up whenever party member is below 25%, making it trigger only when the party's average HP is below 25%. Okay. I wonder why I did that. Okay. So everything has been exported. So tomorrow or whenever I have time, I can publish at least the beta version of this tool to my domain. Okay. Let me just add one more change to this, which is whenever I have a task type, I want to add a public screen icon, which basically will be an embed of from, for example, font awesome something. So I can just put in here. Now let me see if I have font awesome imported. No, it isn't. Let me go grab the code from. I can grab it from my own website. Shared layout. Git font awesome. And nothing else. Nothing else. Okay, going to here. Paste that. And not this one. Where is it? Kanban layout. Paste it here. Apply changes. And now can update this. Not publish. So added icon to task status. Okay. Yeah, it's running. And icon to focus. Okay. Update the database. All right. Now I need to manually set the icons. So if I go into task statuses, oh, not statuses, types. Silly me. Not this that I want. This. Want awesome. Show me the icons. Or such icons. Yeah, that's it. Now, for example, let me search for a bug. Okay. Should work like this. Okay. Now, form. Clipboard. Yeah, this could be for feedback. And note. Need something with the pencil, maybe. Free. Need something with the pencil. This one maybe. Okay. Now if I go into here, where is it? Index, and say that before the name I want the dot icon. Okay. Let me see if I'm loading the type. So if I go to here, releases, tasks, I'm not. Include the dot type. Okay. Let's try to go at it. Supposedly this should work. Yeah, forgot about something. Forgot about the HTML raw in here. And HTML raw like this. Apply changes and it doesn't properly show. So something went wrong. Supposedly card title here can be something like font size 16 pixel and color black. No. Okay. So font icons are not loading properly. Let me check if Bootstrap also has icons. Bootstrap icons. It does. Good. So start filtering bug. For the bug field, so like this. Next one. I want F1. Kinda this one, but no. Report. Yeah, this one. Here. And finally, pencil. Pencil square. Not exactly. Note. Book. Right. Yeah, gonna have to be the pencil square. Okay, now if I... Okay. Maybe because it's an H5. So, if I want to do it, most likely it would have to be like this. Control F5. Huh. Pretty stubborn, aren't you? Size 16 pixels. Height 10 pixels. Width 10 pixels. Isn't showing. Do I need to import something? Oh, I do. Says a specific package. Okay. So I'm going to go into here. Got this. Save here. Apply changes. Control F5. And there they are. do this change. Does it still work? Does. Awesome. Okay, it shows the bug. That's awesome. Okay, couldn't ask for more. Now, only change I'm going to do is whenever I have a task that is being shown in here, for example, type. Oh, type dot icon, and the same for the ticket part. Desktop title, description. On this side, show me like this. Add model desktop type icon. Okay. And same for here. Apply changes. And show like this, but if I open up, awesome. Okay, it doesn't show in this one. So something in the edit part. Okay. Isn't loading on this part. Most likely the same is happening here. Yeah. Huh. Curious. I mean, I can go into type and just say, give me a bullet string concatenated name. The other way around. Let me see if I can do an HTML dot raw this. Can't. C# HTML dot raw model. So most likely this won't work. HTML helper raw. Must be that icon. Okay. Cannot use not access non-static method in static context. What? See if this works, otherwise, yeah. Okay, didn't work like that. Not going to change it then. It's fine like that. Okay, I'd say that's enough for today. Tomorrow I might come back, not sure yet, but let's see how things go tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to sign out now. Let me see who I can raid on the side of Twitch, and I'm going to leave. So see you soon.